Hi and welcome to Whisky Shared. You're watching my review of GlenDronach 15 Revival. I'm Toby and you're watching Whisky Shared. Welcome to my review of GlenDronach 15 Revival. This is the third instalment of my GlenDronach core range reviews, and this particular whisky is aged in ex-Oloroso and ex-Pedro Jimenez sherry casks. It retails for £62, it's 46% ABV, it's natural colour, and this one may be chill filtered. From 2021, GlenDronach reserved the right to chill filter their whisky, and the tube has an absence of the words non-chill filtered, so this one may well be. Shall we find out what it tastes like? On to the whisky. Right, so before I start nosing and tasting, let's have a look at the colour. It looks like a nice deep russet, really is a nice shade. Let's start with the nose. Right, so this has quite a lot going on. First thing I get is like a hint of nail polish remover. There is like that ethanol, that acetone note. Then I'm getting like muscovado brown sugar. I'm getting like juicy raisins. And then that's sort of turning into like red grape skins. I'm getting like orange peel. Then I'm getting things like, it smells a bit like Calvados. Then maybe like stewed apples. There really is a lot going on with this. I'm getting like vanilla pods and hint of caramel. And then there's like shortbread biscuit. There's just so much going on the nose of this. It's so fruity and juicy and sweet. Yeah, really nice. Even like a hint of Christmas pudding in there. Really is nice. Let's move on to the palate. Yeah, so the first thing I notice is there's a rich, thick and velvety, almost syrupy texture. It reminds me of like a PX sherry. Really does overwhelm the palate. This thick, syrupy liquid. It really is nice. I like the way it interacts with the palate, and I'm guessing it's when it interacts with the saliva in your mouth, it starts to change consistency, and it really is nice. Don't get that with too many whiskies, so it really is a pleasure. Let's have another sip. Yeah, so with that second sip, I'm getting heat, like a little chili pepper, and then I'm getting like the soap dark fruits. Really, really nice. Really is quite sweet. A little bit tannic. That heat is building a little bit more now as time goes on. There's a little bit of ethanol there. It's not off-putting. Maybe if it's a little bit too noticeable for you, maybe adding a few drops of water might tone that down. But I love the sweet sort of dark stone fruits. That's really nice, and that slightly tannic, not sort of tannic wood, like tannic grapes, like wine. That sort of texture on the mouth is quite nice. In terms of finish, there's like a sweet vanilla. There's a little bit of heat and pepper that's lingering there. It's quite nice, and there's just a hint of dry wood. I'd say in terms of finishing length, I'd say it's like a medium. Really is nice on the palate. To sum this up, I'd say it's, you know, a really nice bold sherry dram with lots of fruit. That sweetness is really nice. There's so much going on in the nose. It's the sort of dram that you could sit for 20 minutes, 30 minutes just nosing before even trying it, and then when you finally taste it on the palate, it really is a dream. It's a really nice velvety, thick, rich texture, and it's something I don't get on many whiskies. In terms of value, well, it retails for £62. You can find it a touch cheaper than that from time to time, but this one, even though it doesn't say non-chill filtered, GlenDronach only put non-chill filtered on the tube of their whiskies, so this potentially is still a non-chill filtered whiskey. It was bottled at the beginning of 2021, but obviously going forwards these may well be chill filtered, and it may well change the texture of this whiskey. That may or may not make this a lesser dram, but as it goes right now, if you can find one that still says non-chill filtered, then I'd snap it up. And if this is a chill filtered whiskey and it's what's to come, well, I'm not disappointed, and I'd happily buy another bottle of Revival. If this sounds up your street, I'll put a link in the description, and hopefully you'll follow me, and next time we're doing the 18-year-old Sauncher. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, why not give it a like or a comment, and please consider subscribing for more videos like this.